Alright, I'm at home. Sick as a dog. My girlfriend's really sick. She was in the hospital the other day with how sick she was, and my sister's sick, and my mom is too. The whole thing going around. I'm at home right now. It's Thursday. This is the start of the next deer hunting video. So, yeah, right now, in order to kind of be productive today, I'm going deer hunt tomorrow. Skipping school to deer hunt tomorrow, and I'm off school because I'm sick today. It's going to be rough. I'm going to try to stay up in school at least a little bit. So, yeah. But right now, I am doing my OSHA 10. Productivity, man. And we're going to get the hunting stuff ready, the gun seats and stuff. We're going to have shotgun and bow in the stand tomorrow, so, yeah. I gotta email some people. So, yeah. See you guys in the stand. Alright, I made it to the property. I'm gonna go head in. About 45 minutes I'll shoot, and I got like a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, so not bad. I'm gonna get in there in a second. Sit here for a minute because it's like really foggy and raining, so yeah. See, we can't make something happen this morning. Got gun and bow, looking to fill a doe tag with my bow, or a buck tag on my bow, but the gun is here just in case I get a good shooter out of range. So we're on the big field piece, so there's only really one shooter here, and he may not even be a shooter if you ask the right person. So to my knowledge, you know, there's rut deer that move through, but there's only really one deer I got in mind out here that I can even shoot now after killing the big 6, which was an 11 this big 6 last year. So in that last video. So yeah, trying not to shoot anything small for that second buck tag, especially because it is only November 21st. So yeah, opening day of first shotgun. So yeah, Friday, November 21st. See, we can't make happen this morning. I got all weekend. A morning evening hunt today, and then a morning hunt tomorrow, and a morning hunt Sunday. So let's see what we can't make happen. And then next week we got Thanksgiving. So yeah, which I'll be working a lot, but I'll be able to hunt Thanksgiving morning and then that weekend. And then I think I'm working Wednesday and Friday. We don't have schools. I'll be at work. So yeah, I'll pick you guys up if something happens. You know, keep these videos a little bit shorter, so I'll pick you guys up if something happens. Well, I'm headed home. Saw 2 does and shot 2 squirrels. See those on Snapchat. 2 squirrels and seen 2 does. It was a freaking war zone on my plate where I was at and where my brother was at. But I saw those 2 does. I heard people shoot across the river, and then someone shot the other direction. And then Brody had the neighbor shot a doe. So that place has had 4 does taken off it this year because the neighbor shot 2 with a bow, and then the other neighbor shot 1 today with a shotgun, and then I shot that 1 that we never found. And sitting here now, I am pissed that I ever shot at that first one. It makes me more than mad that I didn't find it. You know, the not finding it part frustrates the hell out of me. But I'm even more mad that I even shot at it in the first place. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have even shot at it because after I wounded that one, it's dead. Like, it's dead. Like, I freaking heart punched that doe, and I will die on this hill that deer's hit in the heart, or at least bottom of the lung, at least bottom of one lung. Like, pretty good shot. Like, I never found her. Obviously, she got up. The whole video's out, whole story. And then like a day later, the neighbor shot frickin' 2 with his bow in like 1 day. And then today, 1 got shot with a gun. And then I took that buck off, and then a guy also the neighbor also shot a buck. So not happy about the does going on. Like, it's just a poor situation. So deer numbers are going down. I don't like it, but we'll see. We'll see what the off season brings for deer numbers. As far as right now, last night we got a 155-inch 3-year-old on camera that has potential to be a booner or like even a 200. I mean, a stud. And he's only 3, but if I had to put money on it, I would say he's not going to make it to 4. Just knowing the neighbors, knowing my brother and my sister hunting. The only people on the property that would pass it would be my dad and maybe my uncle. I would pass it with a gun, but if that deer ran in front of me with a bow, I would still shoot it as a 3-year-old, go 150. Even though if he made it to 4, 5, or 6, he'd be a record buck deer. I'd still shoot him with a bow at 3 and go 150. Just not with a gun. I wouldn't have the heart to kill him with a gun, I don't think. So, not an immature deer like that. So, a week and a half ago, you bet your bottom dollar, but killed that 140 last week, and he was a good 4.5. So, he was mature. I mean, not maxed out potential, but 4.5, and we had him last year at 3 years old. He was a 6 point. So, but we're gonna see what tonight brings. I mean, it rained on me the whole hunt, still raining. There was that fog this morning going in, and then it was a good 5-10 minutes before shooting light, it started to sprinkle, and then by 30 minutes to an hour into shooting light, it had just started a torrential downpour on my noggin, and then by the time I left, it was still giving us a little bit of a shower, but it's just kind of sprinkling and misting now after walking out and getting in the truck and stuff. But I'm also kind of driving away from the front, so yeah. I'll pick you guys up next time. Well, guys, we are in the stand. Last night's hunt was hell on earth. Worst hunt of my life. The conditions were so bad. It was just torrential downpour, and the walk back was hell. And this hunt's not off to a great start either. A trespasser trespassed, shot 4 shots at a decent buck, and now the cops are on the way. My uncle's got the guy, like, detained, if you will, and then the police are coming. My grandpa's at the gate waiting on the cops. Me and my brother are up in the stand. My dad and sister are at the other place trying to get my sister her first deer. So, yeah. Odds are stacked against us yet again in a stand where the shooting lanes are ass. Probably not going to get a shot, but you'll see if anything happens. So, yeah. Praying, man. Praying out here. We just need a chance, I guess. Just a chance. Let's see what happens, man. Well, it's been a couple days. Gathered my thoughts a little bit. Those guys that we caught, like I talked about, shooting and stuff, shot 2 deer, one of which we don't know, we never found it, but the other one was the perfect date, one of my target bucks. He was only a 3-year-old, he needed another year. I was going to shoot him with a bow, pass him with a gun. His name was the perfect date because he was just this perfect symmetrical 8. He was a 6 point when he got shot because he broke off both brow tines. But he's dead. And, yeah. Game warden was involved. Sheriff was involved. It's kind of ruined my gun season, man. And, well, to top off everything, my bow season may be over too. I sprained my wrist. So, at least for this weekend, I'm either going to not hunt or crossbow hunt for the first time in my life. And the next weekend will be gun again, and then hopefully I can pull back compound or be tagged out by the week after that. So, yeah. I won't be proudly shooting that crossbow, but this could be my only way to get in the woods, so yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. The poachers just kind of killed the whole video, and I can make a video out of a poaching incident. So the thumbnail is the deer that they poached. So yeah, kind of rough. I'll throw a picture of the dead deer and a trail cam picture or two of him right here, but he's dead. He got poached. It's fucking tragic. So yeah, what a rough way to end my gun season. But we got a good bit of season left for me to try and make it happen with a bow, so we're gonna keep pushing and trying, man. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.